Welcome to Super Dave Dog TV. Today, we are going to give two dogs baths on one token, and I will talk you through it on how we do it. We have Kona, the red fox lab. We have Pedro, the cocker spaniel mixed with poodle. Pedro is small. I just combed him out already, so he's all combed out and ready for his bath. Look at that afro on top. So that'll be fun. Kona, the red fox lab. The reason why I know I can do two dogs with one bath, her coat dries quick, so I won't need to blow dry her out, because after this we'll go to the park, we'll run, and we'll air dry out, and she loves the water. We just came from the beach, and so we love the water, and she will dry quick with air dry. Pedro, I will have to blow dry his coat out after his bath. And so I haven't put my token in. I've already set up my station, so it's all prepared and ready. So all the tools that I need to do the proper bath. I have my conditioner here. I have my own soap, even though we're here at Pet Food Express here in the Presidio, and they provide conditioner, and they provide shampoos. They have three different type of conditioners and shampoo. They provide a nice clean sink. I do a pack of tokens. So for a pack of tokens, for I believe it was $55, you get 4 tokens. As if you just bought one token, I believe it's $16. So I do the pack of tokens. And so let's see. They also provide towels. They have towels, so after we get done, I can towel dry Kona off really good. And while I'm drying off Pedro, I can dry Pedro off. So because Kona's coat is short, she will go first. So I don't put my token in just yet. The last thing I do before I start my bath is I put my token in, so the time is on my side. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get Kona, and they provide safety collars, rubber collars. So if you need to put a safety collar on your dog, you can put it on your dog if they don't like to keep still in the bathtub. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get Kona up here in the bathtub. Isn't that right, sweetheart? So I could use the stairs and take her up in, but because I am strong, I will just lift her up and put her inside of the tub right there. And I know she's going to stay right there. Here we go. And I'll take her collar off, and we'll get her there. Now that her collar's off and she's all set, I think I got everything all set up here. So first thing is I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my hose, everything all set. Again, time is on my side. So I haven't put my token in, and now I'll get ready to put my token in. Boom, and there we go. Next, I'll just add all water because I have my own shampoos. You add all water. I'll rinse her through, get all of that sand off. We were at Baker Beach this morning, so I'll get all of that sand off. Good. Good girl. Good. Come up there. Good. Right through there. Yeah, the water is nice and warm here. And boom, got it all there. Good. Everything is all wet down. Now that she's all soaking wet there, I'll grab my shampoo right here. Tropiclean shampoo. Boom. And I'll just take a line all the way down the ridge of her back and all the way back down. Good. Next, I have my own rubber scrub brush. My scrub brush, I take it through my fingers, here, my 3 fingers, and I just go down on one side, one line that I created, and I get it all soapy on that side. Then the other shampoo line that I created, I go down that side, the left side of her. And I go down the tail, get her nice and soapy and lathered up, high praises, get her head, Good. There we go. Good girl. Get her chest. Get her legs. Get their left leg. Good. Get the undercoat. Underneath. Get underneath. Get in the crevices. Get the inner thigh. Get the right inner thigh. Get the outside inner thigh. Right side outside. Right outside inner thigh. Outer thigh. Left outer thigh. Left leg. Go down the leg. Shampoo that up. Good. Right leg. Right foot. Good. Get the tail. Hold that tail out. Stretch your tail out. And just go along the tail. All sides. Underneath. And then get underneath the tail. Good job. There we go. Go around the neck a couple more times. The mane. Go underneath the chest. Good. And then with the head, I could brush. I kind of brush the ears. Good. Brush underneath. Good. And then I'll put a little bit water on it just to soap it up. Get a little bit lather on. Good girl. And while that water is going there, and they provide raincoats for you to wear, so you don't have to worry about getting drenched. And I'm prepared for the rain anyway. So, boom. Good girl. What a sweetheart. Get all of that sand off. Good. I don't know, in past videos, I have done videos with these guys at the beach. And Kona is an amazing swimmer. To see her in the ocean brings joy, you know, and she fetches the ball like a true athlete. And she's right on point. Good girl. Get underneath there. Boom. Get that. Good. So now that I got majority of that shampoo rinsed off, before I completely rinse her off, I'll get some of my conditioner. And I'll just run it all over her body. Lather it all over her body. Good. Get that coat nice and silky for you. That red coat. I love this red coat on the lab. It's beautiful color on you, huh? Isn't it? Such a sweetheart. Good girl. Good job. And then I'll let that conditioner sit on there for a little bit. And while we let that conditioner sit on there, we'll take a look and see what Pedro's doing. Pedro's just chilling out, waiting for his bath time. As she shake it out, good girl. Pedro. Kona. Pedro. You're next, buddy. And of course, in my pocket, I keep freeze-dried liver for good dogs like Pedro. Good job. You got it? Good boy. And good dogs like Kona. Yeah. Your piece of freeze-dried liver. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Gentle. Good girl. All right, let's rinse that conditioner off. We'll set up and get that conditioner rinsed off. Here we go. Good. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's do a thorough rinse here. Good girl. Here. All right. Oh, you should have seen the wave that hit her today. I thought I was going to have to go in and save her out of the ocean because the wave that came through, it just came out of nowhere. But she went underneath that wave, had the ball, never lost the ball, and came up out of it like a champ. Because she is a champ. Isn't that right? Good job. Make sure I get that all through there. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. All right. All right. Now that I got her all rinsed off, got all of that conditioner out there, usually I use my hand to slightly squeeze. It's more conditioner up in there. So with my hand, because I can feel that conditioner and that I didn't do all of the conditioner out there with my hands, I can feel it. And so that's why I like to do a squeeze on them just to make sure I've gotten it all from there. Good girl. There we go. All right, now I can do that squeeze. Look at that. Good girl. Good. And I go down and I go down. I go down the groove of the coat, the way the coat is going, and smooth it all over as I slightly rinse it all off in that direction that I'm going with my hands. All the water. Good. And let her shake it off. Good. And then I'll go one more time with my hands. Good. I slightly squeeze on the ears, but it's not a hard squeeze. It's a gentle with love squeeze. Boom. As the water comes off, and I go down the chest, all the way down to the bottom of the feet, and I go down the ribs. Good. And I go down the hindquarters, down the flank, take it all the way down the thigh to the feet. Good. And breathe. And down the tail. Good. Got all the water off there. Next, I'll grab my towel, since I'm not going to blow dry her off because time is not on my side for that, and we're going to air dry with her. I'll just thoroughly dry her. I'll start with her face. I'll use a whole towel for that face of hers. Look at that face. Get her ears. Get underneath that neck. Good. Underneath there. Good girl. Good. And then I'll go on top of that mane, go underneath, go down the legs. Good. Squeeze the feet out because all the water runs down to the feet. Good girl. Good. That's one towel. Good. Grab another towel. Again, I'll start at the neck this time. Good. And just scruffy it all up. It's like all scruffy, like a love rub. It's a love rub. That's exactly what it is. Good girl. Going up the back. Good girl. Good. Up the thighs. Get those thighs. Good. Good girl. Good. Get the hips. Good. Get in between the hips. Good girl. Good girl. And then get the tail. And then we'll do one more towel. Take one more towel through there. And do the whole body. Start with the face, the neck, the feet. Good girl. Underneath, the tail, the hindquarters, the back feet. Good girl. And then the towels that I use, I just put those in a pile right here so she can hang out on the towels while we do Pedro. Put them right there. Put her collar on. Good. Lift her up out of there. Good girl. Good job. It's going very smooth. Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're being good for you.
Oh, yes, they are. Hang out right there, and Kona hang there. And then I'll pull all my hair out of here, out of respect. Good. And get Pedro up in here. Good. Good. Question for you. If I run out of time on my dryer, can you help me with my dryer?
I can get you like 5 extra minutes.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Cool. Thank you. Uh-huh.
And it's not too busy. It's
Okay.
like up to the manager's discretion.
Okay, yes. Okay. I'll check in with you. I'll check in with you. I'll check in with you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Let's get you wet down. Here, let's hold you down. Good boy. Good boy. Get him all soaking wet. Make you all soaking wet. Get your tail. Get your legs. Those legs, it's like cotton. Your coat is like a cotton, dude. Good job. Good boy. And now that you're all soaked, take my shampoo, run it down your back. Hold on. I gotta take the, because it's a brand new bottle. Good. All right, take it down. Good, up your spine. Good job. All right, then take my scrub brush. Go up the spine. Good. Go up the other side. Go up the tail. Go up the head. Go up the neck. Good. Go underneath. Good. Underneath. Good job. Good boy. What a good Pedro. You're good too, Kona. I know. You're patiently waiting. Because you know we're going to play after this, right? Good. Look how lathery that cotton coat is now. There we go. Good boy. All right, now he's all soapy and lathered up there. Good. That coat feels so silky. That is one silky coat on you, Pedro. Especially when it's wet like and soapy like that. Oh boy. Look how he looks. Remember his afro? No more afro right now. It's laying down. Huh. You look like a sad noodle with your afro down like that. Here. And now that I got him watered up, grab my conditioner. There we go. Got a nice amount of conditioner there. And I just go all around that afro there where it used to be. Because that's when I comb him out, that afro is going to be so puffy and light as a feather. The wind's going to blow. And all of the girl dogs are going to be like, that's Pedro. That's the homie Pedro. Isn't it? Huh. Huh. There we go. Huh. Let's get you right, Pedro. Huh? Let's get you right. Huh? Hmm? Good boy. Here. Then I'll brush you. What's that, love? Scrub you down with it. That's Pedro. That's Pedro. Ah. All right. Now let's get you rinsed off. Rinse that conditioner off of you. All right, get the feet. Make sure I rinse all the feet off. Go underneath the coat. Good. Get underneath. Good. Now, good. The back feet, hind quarters. Good. Get underneath the tail. Make sure I rinse up there. Good. All right. Flush everything down the drain there. Pick all my excess hair up. Good. Now that I got that there, same way I did Kona, it's lightly squeeze the ears. Good. Make sure I get the drain of water from right there. Go underneath the neck. Good. Go down. Drain everything down towards the front paws. Good. Going down. And then rub over. Look how thin his hair is. You can even see his pigmentation of his skin underneath there. How thin his coat is, you know. Huh. Like a little pink little piggy underneath there. I'm sorry to call you a piggy, Pedro. Because that coat is so fluffy when it's all dried out, you know. But right now, you got little piggy skin. Huh. My dad had hogs on a farm. And that skin reminds me of that hog skin, you know, underneath there. Look, I don't know if you can see how pink it is under there, but that's that pigmentation right there, isn't it? Huh? 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 Here we go. Huh? Hmm. Have you ever seen hogs eat? It is the most thrilling, adventurous, Oh my goodness, sight to see. They eat corn, tomatoes, slop, everything you pour in a hoff. And they just trample over top of each other, and just the sound, the mud that they're in. It's really something. Sorry to go down that memory lane with you. But to see hogs eat is really something else, you know. So here we go. But back to Pedro, because Pedro is not a hog. Pedro's my homie. Huh. Here we go. Huh. Good. Squeeze your ears one more time. Now I'll go over and what's my towel. Stay right there. Good job. Bring my towels up here. Good job. And get your head really good right there. Good boy. Get your eye crevices. You get that brownness in your eye crevices. So make sure I get the boogers out your eyes, which I did a good job with that. Huh. Oh, you're coming to life. You coming to life, Pedro. Huh. Then get his chest. Get his body right there. Huh. Look at those curls popping through there. Huh. Good. Go down his body right here. Good. Those curls are popping. Huh. Get that tail. Good. Get underneath. Good. Hold on. Good. Again, second towel here. Good. All right. Get the feet. Good. The other foot. Look at that. He's coming to life. You can see the form. It's like a sketchboard with sketching out a beautiful Pedro with a poofy afro. With a blonde poofy afro. Huh. All right. Boom. All right. Boom. Now, one more time. I'll dry you one more time, and then let me see how much time I got. Oh, I got 45 seconds. 44 seconds. Hey, man. All right. So I'm going to have to get extra time from them. Wait. Good job. Hey, my friend. Excuse me. All right. Nice. Can you give me extra time on the dryer? Thank you. I wanted to see, he said he can give me extra time on the dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Just 5 minutes. Oh, thank you. They're going to give me extra time on a dryer. So while I wait for them to go get a extra time for that dryer, I'll finish, I'll do a little bit towel dry off and give Pedro some rub love. And why not give Kona a little bit rub love? Oh. Good, huh? Back to Pedro. Yeah, lay that towel right there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Dry. Oh, nice. That's awesome. You just asked nicely, and look what happens. They helped me out. They gave me an extra 5 minutes. Nice. So we got 5 minutes to dry you all out, Pedro. So I use my towel, and with my towel, I go over each part that I'm drying and hit it that way. Good job, Pedro. Each foot. Good. Underneath. The back foot. Good job, Pedro. And then they have an extension that you can put on. And this is a power blower. Right there. Which throws Pedro off just a little bit. But even if you have a dog that's running around, you can control him with your hands and let him know he's safe and right there. And I just don't put it in his face. I keep it on his body and it's right there. Good job. Just let him know it's down underneath there. Good boy. Right up in there. Come right down in there. Come on down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Sometimes it blows off. Good. Good job. Get that tail. Get that tail. And then, after I've done that, I take my brush and I brush against the grain as I dry him out. And I bring that afro to life. Good job. And I brush the ears. Good job. High praises. Good. I brush down the body. Good. Brush that tail. Good job. Good job. High praises for Pedro. Good. Good boy. Shake it out. I love when you shake it out. Good. Good job. There we go. Good job. Good job. The main thing I want to focus on is the head and the ears. Get those the driest. That's the hardest part to dry, as time is not on my side, so I focus on the head. The body will dry. His coat isn't super long, so the body will dry as we go out and play on the grass, but I really want to focus on the head and the ears and the tail and getting that out there. Go. Good job. And there's my timer right there. Boom. Good job, Pedro. And that right there, I have to do, and like I said, we're going out into the park and we're going to play on the nice green grass. And boom. That is, and you can see that afro's coming to life right there as it dries more. And throughout the day, I have my brush in my pocket and I have my comb in my pocket as they're playing and fetching. And as they bring the ball in, I'll just brush them out. And the more sunshine we get, hopefully the sun will come out much more today. The more sunshine we get, the better. And we're going to be heading to the pickleball courts later on so I can brush them and comb them out at the pickleball courts. And I'll get some footage there at the pickleball courts and start it from right there. You know, I had to bring pickleball. Any pickleball player is going to bring some type of pickleball in, you know, because that's my passion right there. So, but the meantime right here, good job, high praises for Pedro and Kona. And so now I'll clean up my station here as much, even though they clean up the station here. But on my part, I do as much as I can from my end to show respect. And I'm very thankful that they gave me extra time here at Pet Food Express on my dryer. And they always do because I ask nicely. And they remember the last time I was here. Whenever I get done, I make sure I clean up after myself. And I try and leave it as respectable as when I came in, it was nice and clean. And so now I'm going to clean up my area and I'm going to leave it as clean as possible, even though they still will come through afterwards and do some work on their parts. And boom. Let me bring Pedro down here. Come on down here, buddy. Good. Oh, got you right there. Hold on. Wait. Wait right here. Put this on. Wait. Good. And let's see, I'll clean up my station, but right now I'll set you guys right here so you can see what's going on with those guys while I clean up my station here and put everything together right here and get my fit together. Boom. Take off my boom. Good. Pick up my towels. Good. Got my towels out there. Good. Put my towels right here in the bin, where the bin is, right there. Good job. Put everything in my bath bag here. Make sure, and take a towel and dry off my shampoos bottles. It's nothing like when you put your shampoo bottles in your bag and you left one of the lids open and it runs over into there. Good. Pedro, you saying hi to everyone, showing them that beautiful afro of yours, that golden afro of yours. Give Kona some love too. Good. Good. And Sunday, I'm going to be bringing a big old Newfoundland in here. Sunday, they open up at 8 o'clock. I'll probably be here. I would like to be here by 8:30. And I'll be giving a big old Newfoundland a bath. And so Sundays, I'll be talking about how to bathe a Newfoundland. Boom, started from there. So I'm putting my shirt back on. And these guys are so good. High praises for you guys. Good. 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 My towel right here. Put my All right. Got all my stuff together there. Huh. Kona, you're just staring at me. You're going to stare a hole right into my pocket. Huh. We're going to play in just a little bit here. Got all my equipment here. And let me just check out with everyone, guys, and we'll get ready, wrap you guys up. And again, I want to thank you for joining Super Dave Dog TV here. And I appreciate you coming out and watching on how to give 2 dogs a bath with 1 token. And till the next time, we are sending positive vibes all around. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget, when you see that emblem right there, Super Dave Dog, that means nothing but positive vibes. Thank you very much. Pedro, say bye.